Hello there and good tidings. I am Bruce. I am showing off my first MVP participating in the GauntletAI Cohort number 3. I just made a video going through all of it and my extra features, and it was 11 minutes long, so I'm going to be very concise, and hopefully it's at least 3 this time, but still under 5. That was the rules. So I have an MVP where we're creating a collaborative workspace. It's, as you can see on the left, we have shapes, text, and there's also multiplayer. There's real-time interaction, and I'll be able to show you cursors. So part of the MVP, the requirements, beyond all these extra fancy features, is having the basic canvas with pan zoom, having at least one shape type, and I went ahead and made all 3, plus line. Ability to create and move objects. Let's hit O, shortcut for the circle. I can also hit it there, and it'll, offset, so you can see that they're creating. I also have layers. This is an extra thing. And multiplayer cursors with name labels, I'll show that along with presence awareness, like who's online, user authentication. Is it deployed and publicly accessible? I'm showing you localhost, but it is deployed, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So yeah, backend, front end, persistence layer, basic shapes, text, move size, rotate. Did I show you that? Yep, I can rotate. You can't see that unless I have some text in a circle, because circle rotating is just a circle. There you go. And yeah, duplicate. I can select holding shift multiple. I can also duplicate all of those. When that's done, hold on. There we go. I can move the new ones together. I don't know why it didn't the first time. I think it was still loading because it was just so many I selected. So that's a little bug, maybe. And layer management. So yep, I can hide the Chuck Norris joke behind this. But you can never stop Chuck Norris. And delete and duplicate. So I can also select all of these and delete, and they'll rapidly delete one at a time. Cool. So what else is there? Yeah, I'll show off just the multiplayer real quick. And time flies when you're having fun. So I'll sign in on a couple accounts. Yep, pop-ups galore. There's a lot of extra features, like if you're on Brave and you have Brave Shield enabled, it'll say, hey, you might have an issue, because turns out the hard way I learned, if you have Shield up, then the Canva library I'm using for the canvas and shapes, it doesn't quite work well. So I created a little pop-up to alert unsuspecting users. And here's sign up. So I'm going to create a new one. I'm using a dummy alias. I also have an invite code. It's probably going to be different by the time you look at this video, because I don't want people coming in and driving my stuff up. But yeah, as I log in, you can see the user online list populated. I can change the color, and not only does it change color here, but it also changes color in the online list. You probably saw that over there. And on the cursor. Pretty cool. This is all extra features, but I wanted to show that. Oh, and speaking of extra features, hello and good tidings. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I also have a little pane here that shows you the extra stuff. So let's jump into the code. Where am I at? 3 minutes. So a minute and a half to talk about how I came into this project with coding experience, years of engineering, which helped me architect. With this, while I created this in just over a day, under 2 days easily, it's all about the planning. It's all about the design, the architecture, how you put it together. And so it was really cool. I learned, first of all, software. I've never used Firebase, never used the Canva library. I was intimidated going into this, thinking, can I really create a canvas with shapes on it? And not only that, multiplayer in real time and having to learn Firebase, it was a lot at first. It was like drinking from a fire hose. It's crazy. But it turns out, you plan it out, these AI tools are so powerful. So process requirements document using a task list. I also had a whole set of extra features. These are all extra features. The ones that are X'd, I did today. Wow, it's cool. So yeah, the source folder contains all the code relevant stuff. You've got your entry points with the app and the index. Utils is just colors that are reused through the app. You've got types here, also reused, front end, back end, used in the Firebase stuff. I'm not going to show you the environment file, of course. Circle, line, and rectangle. There was a lot of reused code when I was doing this one at a time. So a few hours ago, I said, hey, take the reusable code and make it, reuse. So it created a base shape props and did some other stuff. Very cool. Now Canvas, look, don't get mad at me. I'm also cringing too. I've never had a file more than, I think, 1,000 lines, and I'm over at 2,000. I'm going to reduce this. This is yeah, it's tough, but I think I just wanted to get it working, and I'm going to go through and reduce this significantly. But yeah, that's my project, and happy to talk through more of this. And if any random people are watching and you have questions, let me know. If I manage to have time during this program, I'd be happy to answer that. So yeah, hope you're having a great day. Yeah.